guys, welcome to Social Saturday, and yes, welcome back to the bedroom. I haven't relocated just yet. We're working on it though. Yeah, so I am just here to say hello. I am still here. Yeah, I've had quite a lot of people asking how I've been since. Sorry, Taylor walking past. Yeah, I've had quite a lot of people messaging me asking how I've been since I had my COVID vaccine last Tuesday. This is Saturday, so Tuesday just gone. I'm perfectly fine. Very strange. Expected side effects and all sorts of stuff. Kind of planned the week, cleared the week completely so that I could be ill. And I've had nothing. Well, I have. I've had a little bit of a mild pressure headache. It's kind of like around here, sort of thing, a bit like a head cold. But nothing too bad, just mildly annoying. A couple of ibuprofen cleared that up. I've had a bit of aches, general body aches, like muscle aches, that's the one, like temperature aches, but I haven't had a temperature. My temperature stayed fine the whole way through. I had a little book next to the bed and I were writing everything down as and when it happened, sort of thing, or ready waiting to. Nothing happened really, apart from, like I said, the headaches when I took my tablet, that sort of thing. But yeah, I've had nothing, just a bit of fatigue and tiredness, and that's it. Perfectly fine. The kind of coldy allergy flare still remains, but it's March. Easter's here. Well, yeah, Easter is coming. It's allergy season. Spring is here. So yeah, this is me. You will probably hear me like this quite a lot now, from now right through till probably mid-September, October, because it's allergy season. This is what happens. I probably have had a little bit of a cold, but when my allergies kick in, they kick in quite severe sometimes, and they can portray themselves like bad colds, so stuffy nose, cough, that sort of thing. But I've been perfectly fine. There's been nothing else sinister or wrong, or unusual. So yeah, no problems whatsoever. I mean, this started over a week ago. Perfectly fine. Taylor's fine. He's been tested on a regular basis at school. Everybody else is fine. Yeah, things are fine. I've pre-recorded videos for the next 2 weeks. Well, this week, the whole of this week, although it's gone now because it was Friday. Today's Saturday, so I pre-recorded videos right through from Monday last week to yesterday. Then I pre-recorded videos ready for next week, so like Monday to Friday next week, just in case I was ill, or any lasting side effects or needed another week to get over. But I've had absolutely nothing. But then videos are going to go up anyway, because they're design team project videos, for Daisy Collins at Tsunami Rose and Kerr at Happiness in Crafting. Yes, so speaking of which, she's finished, guys. I finished my ring bound journal for Daisy. I had to get some bigger rings because I was going to say I stuffed it, but I didn't. Excuse me. I didn't need to stuff it because the kit alone is massive. So, you know, just, yeah, this is just the kit. There's nothing else in there apart from just a few blank pages between each page. Yeah, there's nothing in it. There's no ephemera in it or anything. That's without the ribbon holding it together. Look at that. It is like I think it's a 1.5 or 1 3/4 inch when it's like that. Like I said, that's nothing holding it together apart from the rings. You know, I'm not squashing it flat or anything. I'm just holding it, and I measured with a ruler from there to the top, and I think it is like 1.5 or 1 3/4 inch thick. And like I said, that is before anything at all goes in it, other than what's already in it, which is the main kit pages, a couple of normal pages in between, it's 4 CD envelopes that I turned into pockets, and that's it. You know, there's like nothing else in there. There's no ephemera in it whatsoever. Yeah, just absolutely nothing. There is 2, when I get to them, there's 2 pocket pages that I made with the kit. I stuck some acetate in. I love acetate. Can you see, guys? It's got a rose design on it, which is awesome. So not only can you see the pattern on the acetate through the back with the pink as the background, but whatever you put in there, you will see that through the window, but you'll also get the rose design on it as well. I did that one, and then there's another one further, well, it's not further back, it's actually further forward. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Oops. There's one here. This one I made a top loading pocket. Same thing again, it's got the same acetate in, a slightly lighter shade of pink paper in the back. But again, it's got the same acetate in, but that's a top loading pocket. And the only kind of ephemera, if you will, that's gone into this is that, which is just a little material snippet trim that I made. It was about, what, I think it were about 8, maybe 9 inches long, something like that. Yeah, like that. And I cut it up into 2 pieces, really, 3 pieces, but 2. I cut that bit for the front, stuck that on the front, and then there was that bit there that went on there, and then there was another section left that I could have used on the next one, but because of the pocket, the colours, sorry, of the trim that I had left, it didn't kind of match. But there's that one tiny little piece there did, because it's got a green butterfly on it, which ties in because there's green on this page, and then a little pink bit there and what have you, and it just tied in brilliantly with this page, so I just stuck it down there in the corner. I didn't sew it onto the page, I'd already sewn across it to begin with. 1 second. Sorry, Taylor just getting a bit boisterous. But yeah, but that is the only ephemera inside. There's nothing else in there. And she is a chunky monkey. I have no idea what I'm going to do with her yet. I don't know whether I'm keeping her or whether I'm going to stick her in the shop. For the time being, I will keep her, because I do that with all my journals when I first make them, until, not get sick of looking at them, but until I can bear to part with them. I just kind of, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I just kind of, once I've made them, I just kind of sit looking at them like, wow, did I really make that? Yeah, so that's my design team project for Daisy Collins at Tsunami Rose Designs. That was my February/March design team project, which, as I said, has now just finished. And I've finished my design team project for March for Kerr at Happiness in Crafting. This was her Friday freebie number 44, just a template for a box. I then took that template and made a box with the kit that I was working with. Inside that box I did some very, very simple ephemera, just using my tab punch and a butterfly confetti punch that I bought. Then I made, oh, I shouldn't actually be showing you these because you haven't seen all these yet. You haven't even seen the journey. Never mind, spoilers, guys. I've just remembered I filmed ahead, didn't I? So yeah, never mind, you always get a bit of spoilers on a social Saturday. But yeah, these are out. Well, this one is anyway. I did some simple envelopes in a 3-part series with backing paper, G's backing papers as well. So we did that one. Then I did a window style envelope, again with the backing papers. Absolutely beautifully. They worked amazing with this kit. Complimented, should I say. Then I just did a bog standard envelope using the envelope punch board, and again one of G's backing pages. Just beautiful. They work so perfectly together. After doing this one, as I was working with that, I had a scrap of it left over, so I glued it to a book page, and then I thought, I'm going to stamp on that. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. But I'm just going to stamp on that. I've got the perfect stamp, make it a bookmark. So that then became video number 6. I kind of skipped ahead. So that became a video straight after doing the envelope. And whilst I was doing that, I'd already done that, but then I flipped the camera back on, and as I said, it became a video because I did 2 more in exactly the same way, but with 2 different coloured background kits. Same stamp and everything, just on book paper. Yeah. So we got those, but then the video before that one was this one, G's bookmark belly band. I love this one. I really, really love this one. It's one of my favourite tutorials that G did. But yeah, so you've not seen them yet. Shh. I forgot about that. Yeah, just because I filmed them doesn't mean you've seen them. Anyway, yeah, so you've got that to look forward to, guys. You've got the, I think the next video for Daisy is actually the flip through for this. But you've got the flip through of that to come. You've got the part 4B, C, or you might have already seen part 4B, I'm not sure, but either way you've got B and C, part 4B and C, which are the envelopes. Then you've got part 5, which is the bookmark belly band, and then you've got part 6, which is the coloured bookmarks on book page. It's so simple to do. It's just basically the background paper glued onto some book page and then stamped over the top. You can't get any more simple than that. But that was the point, like, not point, the focus of G's design team for March. I was just using her kits to make very simple ephemera. But it just stemmed over a variety of different videos. But yeah, so cool. I have, you can't really see, apart from the shelf, which you should have known, if you watch regularly, you'll have noticed that's a new addition that went up last night. You usually can't tell this area because it's messed up anyway, but I had a real big clear out and clean up along the desk and in this area last night. Rejigged a few things, got 5 man to put me this shelf up, which isn't, it's safe, but it's a bit dodgy. But as I said, it is not stopping there for long because we are now on Easter half term here, and Taylor is going to, well, starting on Monday, so 2 days from now, starting on Monday, we are going to ransack Taylor's bedroom and sort through all his stuff in there, and then Dad, or Third Man, is going to build him a desk, and it's going to go full length of his wall in his bedroom where his old bed used to be, and then all of his game stuff that's in that front room is going to go into his bedroom, and I am relocating back into the front room, which is actually where I started out right at the very beginning before I moved downstairs. Yeah, so in the space of 12 months I've relocated from up here downstairs and then back up here to back up. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's literally only been 12 months since I moved downstairs anyway, fully, and moved Taylor up here. And yeah, anyway, but yeah, so that is kind of about it really, guys. I just wanted to pop on and say hello and to thank you all for your lovely messages and what have you, and also still your support on the videos. Like I said, next week's videos are pre-recorded videos, so I'm not sure about the week after. I may do some over the weekend, over this weekend now, and pre-record them for a few days into the second week, so I don't know how long it's going to take us to sort Taylor out. Like the first week, which will be next week, we need to sort his bedroom out and get the desk up, and then the second week we need to then start getting the stuff out of his games room into that room. So I won't be moving in there for another 2 or 3 months yet, because once we've got Taylor fully out of there, then we need to build my desk and everything in there. So that's going to be fun. I will document that whole process just like I did when I relocated back down, well, when I relocated downstairs, not back downstairs, but I will document that process. But yeah, so I'm going to love you and leave you guys, because as I said, there's not very much to catch you up on. I haven't done very much because I filmed ahead anyway. The other thing is, you can't see, I'll pop some pictures on the end. You can't see, but here, just right next to me here, I now have 4 of my smiley baskets. Remember the baskets that used to be behind me on the shelf downstairs in the studio? I now have the 2 blue ones and the 2 pink ones here right next to me, and they've got all my sewing threads in them and everything, all sorted and organised now. Well, not all. I still have a box that isn't a box, a bag here that actually does still need to be gone through, but the majority of them are now fully organised and sorted out onto the makeshift spools. Yeah, so, and I am back on with my tag challenge for Brooke. So I've only done one since, but yeah, we've done week 1, which was all white stuff, week 2, which was heart, week 3, which was scrappy, week 4, as you know, I struggled with, it was fly stitch, but I got it in the end. Now I can do it great. And the latest one was week 5, which I actually did as a work in progress Wednesday video, just gone. And it was kisses, which was cross stitch basically. So I cross stitched all along that white piece there with you guys in work in progress Wednesday, and then I just, you know, layered up some lace and cross stitched across that, added a butterfly of course, and yeah, I actually really enjoyed that one because I haven't cross stitched for years. I haven't got the patience for it really, but I really enjoyed that one. Week 7 is a bevy of buttons. And yeah, so I have still got a lot of catching up to do because yesterday was week 13. So, excuse me. Yeah, I still have a lot of catching up to do, but you know, it's one tag a week for 52 weeks. I've got plenty of time to catch up. But now all my sewing threads and everything are organised, I feel a lot happier about that. Yeah, so now before I do go, I'm not going to tell you which video it were. If you've already watched it, you know. If you haven't, then challenge for you guys. In one of my previous videos, there is a secret giveaway. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? And you're going to win a box. Yeah, no, you're going to win a box full of goodies. I'm not showing you what's in it because you can go and find that video and see for yourself. The box has had more stuff put in it since, and I still have some more stuff to put in it. And you have until the 31st. Is that right? How many days are in this month? Where even is my... There's a calendar. Yeah, 31st. You have until the 31st of this month, so you have less than a week to find that video. I'm not going to tag it, but you have less than a week to go and tag that, find that video and watch it. See, the thing is, you've got to watch my videos because it's right at the end of one of them. So yeah, you can go back and skip ahead if you want. But you need to find the video because it doesn't mention it in the title or anywhere at all in the description or the comments. Up to now, there's 4 people entered, which is what I was after. I was after more than 4, but anyway, this is what I wanted. I wanted regular loyal subscribers to enter. It's not even going to be mentioned in the title or description of this video either, so if you're watching to the end, there you go. This is what I wanted. I didn't want people like subscribing and commenting just for the sake of entering the competition and then doing one later on. I want it to be for people that I know genuinely appreciate this stuff and support the channel, so and me. But yeah, so a little challenge for you guys. You've got less than a week to go and source that video and comment and be entered into the competition. So yeah, you're basically just winning the D-stash of my crafting stuff. There's all sorts in there. There's four 12 by 12 paper packs in there, never been used. I'm not showing you what's in there, but I'll give you a rough idea. There is there's all sorts. There's all sorts in there. There's ephemera in there. There are some books in there, actual books that you can pull apart and use. Yeah, there's all sorts in there. There's music paper in there. There's wallpaper in there. There is one of my journal, well, it's an altered book in there. Yeah, so just, you know, and like I said, there's other stuff been added since. But yeah, so anyway, there you go guys. Go and source that video and enter if you like. But on that note, I shall love you and leave you guys. I'm pretty sure I have nothing much to tell, but anyway, you know. Yeah, So as I said, I love you and leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'm fine, and thank you so much for your support and lovely messages, and I will see you later. Bye.